Well guys, it's day 2. I'm just packing up my stuff. I'm just getting it all packed up. It wasn't too bad last night. It got down, I think, to like 42, 43 degrees, I think is what my watch said. So it was a little chilly. I did okay in that sleeping bag with the underquilt. That sleeping bag kind of makes me clammy. And so consequently I get chilled sometimes. I need to work on that. But I'm just packing up. We're going to hit the trail. I got the polycryo ground sheet. Just kind of drying off some of the condensation on the bottom before I pack it up in its little bag. And that's about it. So I slept all right. My legs are a little sore. And we'll see how far we get today. Hey gang, we are back on the trail for day 2 of hiking, and the hope today is to make it to the Lusk Creek area and check out Indian Kitchen, and I think there's a petroglyph around there. There's another place called Saltpeter Cave. They got signs. I don't think I have them marked on my GPS. It's a popular day hiking area, so I'm gonna assume that they'll be marked. So after that, we're gonna hit the Lusk Creek trailhead, which is right next to the road. It's a couple miles outside of Eddyville. And then from there we'll turn around and we'll start making the trek back. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, but if I'm not there by, say, midday, then I'll turn around because I need to do this whole thing back to my car. So I don't want to stretch too far and be short on the on Sunday trying to get to my car, or having to hike more than a couple miles in the dark, because that might not be fun. But it's chilly this morning. I'd hope my socks would dry out, because they seem pretty dry when I hung them up last night, and I should have stuck them inside my sleeping bag, because on the line they must have picked up some condensation because they're a little damp this morning. But other than that, we're just hiking. My hip hurts a little bit, but you know, you hike this much in one day, then it's bound to bother you. The white tail just crossed the trail ahead. Must mean I'm on the right way. So stick around. So much of the trail is like this morning. I don't know if you can see that, but this is all mud and standing water. So I'm doing a lot of to the left side of the trail, to the right side of the trail. The GPS track's gonna make it look like I was drunk when I came through here. But there's even spots where you see the horse hoofs have slipped off a little bit. This is kind of neat. Nice little pond back in here. Somebody had a campfire here. I need water, but this looks kind of grungy. Keep hearing a dog of some sort, canine, barking and howling off in the distance, and it's getting closer. I'm assuming it's just somebody's dog tied up in the backyard. At least that's what I'm hoping. I did hear some coyotes last night, and a couple this morning actually when I woke up. But hopefully they'll leave me alone. It was pretty peaceful last night. So anyway, we're gonna keep cruising on. Hey gang, this is Owl Bluff, also known apparently as High Point. It's a nice little overview. Down there, I believe, is the Lusk Creek. And here's some water rolling. Pretty awesome little rock face here. So we're gonna keep cruising along. My camera battery is kind of going in and out of showing low. I think it has to do with the cold more than anything. I'm supposed to get 4 hours of video time on this camera, so I might have to look in some way to recharge it on the trail. Maybe I'll find an outlet sticking out of a tree somewhere. Anyway, so I'll do a few updates here, and I may eventually go to stills from the phone. But Lusk Creek, very beautiful. So crossing the creek over here, the crossing that they had you do was like knee high. I went and found a better spot. But this rock formation here is very cool. And there's another cool one up here. So far I managed to keep my feet mostly dry. So that's just nothing but mud and water though. So we're gonna keep trekking. Okay gang, so I made it to the Lusk Creek trailhead. As you can see, there's lots of horse trailers. I've run across lots of horses on the trail. So here's the map, and let me show you where we're at. We are right here, and we started way over here off the map. So here's Indian Kitchen, and here is Saltpeter Cave, and this is the River to River Trail. So it doesn't really go anywhere near those. I suppose I could try to cut up here, but I think I'm just gonna continue back. I think I might take this bridge right here and up this little trail that connects. This is where I got water last time, so instead of going all the way around this way, it might be a little easier, and it's something new. So I'm gonna try that. So we've hit the halfway point essentially. So there you go. So after seeing that horse go across, like full on belly deep on a horse, I wasn't about to do that. So I ended up trekking through all this brush, and I came up over there and then over here, and I managed to only get one toe wet. So that's pretty cool. I thought this was odd too. It's like a tree growing in a tree. Rather strange. Alright, we're gonna keep going. It's a nice little overhang shelter. It's pretty long. Following some horses. I need to get back towards the river to river. I don't really know exactly which trail I'm on. I think this one goes back there. The lack of signage. I tried to take a shortcut. Who knows if it's a shortcut or not. It's a good thing I got a GPS. So I found the connector back to the river trail. It follows this road. Apparently this is a road. It sucks as a road. I was kind of hoping for some road walking, but instead I'm slogging through nothing but mud from these horses, and it's really slowing me down. You know, it's taking a lot out of me. You got to get up on the side, which means that your feet are funky, or you're hopping around horse poop or sticker bushes. So it's a rough one. We're gonna get back to the river to river trail, and I was hoping to make one horse gap tonight, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen with this little detour I decided to take. So we'll see. Check your map often, check your GPS, calibrate your compass, yada yada yada. 41. So this is the camp from last night. Here's my fire ring. I slept over there. This means I have 20 miles left to the car, so I'm hoping to get a move on. I only got about 3 hours of daylight left, so there you go. This is the same location that when I was at Shawnee in February. I camped. I slept in a hammock right down there for the first time, and got lots of poison ivy, which you can see is all on the ground. Almost to the gap. Got about 30 minutes left of light. Pushing hard, about 25 miles today. 6 o'clock, 45 degrees. Well, gap's down there. Campsite's there. I am done. I'm exhausted. I'll set up over here or something. I'll figure something out. I gotta get set up and eat because I am starved. 6:38. Tonight's fire brought to you by the patented fire straw. It works well. Well, there's the sunrise, and here is One Horse Gap. There's the trail marker, and we have 12 miles to go. I desperately needed water. This is all the water I had left, and I have at least 5 miles until the next good water source, which is spring water in Harad. So luckily this cave seep is still going, so I can fill up, have a little breakfast, and get some good water. Well, this is the that overlook from Friday. It was raining on Friday. Looks a little bit better right now. We're almost there. Got a maybe a mile and a half left. I don't know if you guys can see that. I noticed this when I was in Harad. My right ankle is pretty swollen compared to the left. Probably explains why it's hurting. All I gotta do is just keep remembering cheeseburger and a Coke. Cheeseburger and a Coke. And it gets me going. Another hill I must climb. Cheeseburger and a Coke. 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 Here we are, guys, back at the beginning. The ankles are shot. The knees are shot. It's been a rough 3 days, but there's still one more place that we need to go. Can I get a large mushroom and Swiss combo with curly fries and a Coke? Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching the video, and I hope it was not as painful to watch as it was to make. And until next time. Let's go burger.